Hi, welcome to my channel. I've lost 180 pounds with keto, carnivore, and counting calories. Don't forget to check the description to this video. I have links to some of my popular videos, a link to my Amazon account for a lot of things that you all ask about. Don't forget I have a bunch of playlists on the home page of this channel. Thank you. Hey, let's do Suzanne's method. I'm going to call this Suzanne's method all the time because Suzanne is my coworker who taught me. So we're going to pour out. I really kind of digging this. It's a lot less manual labor. So I got some veggies. And this is just the onion and pepper blend from Great Value. And I just keep it in a Ziploc bag. And I have some, these are some fresh mushrooms I had bought. And I popped in the freezer. So they didn't go bad. So I'm just going to put a little of that in there. I think you could use whatever vegetables you would want to use in it. And then crack my 2 eggs in here. You know what's funny? I dropped those eggs yesterday on accident. And Baxter was in here when I did it. And right now, he just looked down like, where is it? Where'd it go? So, poor boy, he just was like, he thought he was going to get some more egg. It was so funny when I did that yesterday. Not funny, well, it was funny, ha-ha, because, you know, it was a hot mess. But it was funny because they were all over it. So I'm going to add some garlic salt. I'm going to add a little bit of onion salt. And then a little bit of salt. And I'm going to add a little bit of white pepper today. Just a little, maybe. Okay. So white pepper. It's funny, white pepper I think has like a sharpness to it. It's pretty potent. There was something I said, as I was adding that, I thought, ooh, that would be good in it. But I don't remember. I'll think of it later. Some of the Southwest seasonings might be good. So anyway, so she does that, and then she stirs it up pretty good, and then she microwaves it. Like I said, you have to do it for your microwave. I am doing 2 minutes, and then I'll come back and show you. So 2 minutes, I'll be right back. While I'm doing that, usually I have that and the yogurt. Well, for church, I get, my yogurt's 80 calories and my protein powder is 110 calories. So I'm going to use this scoop and I'm going to do a scoop. I did a little bit last week. Sorry, this is half of the usual scoop. So I'm going to use a scoop and a half. So this is like 3/4 of a scoop. So it'll be pretty similar in calories. I should put the original scoop back in there. Where is it? I know I have one somewhere. Nope, I don't. Anyway, so then I'm going to top this off with some water. Just a second. Put my lid on it here and shake it up. And then I will sip on this. And I'll take it to church and sip on it. And like I said, I tried it last week just to see. And it seemed to kind of help, you know, not be so hungry, since we don't get to eat till quite a bit later. And it's not hurting anything. It's just dragging out the protein eating process. So yeah, so now I have a protein coffee. I don't do this every day. I'm just on Sundays. And the choice of protein that I use is this particular protein powder. I have a link in the description of this video that is to the Amazon storefront. And I've got a lot of the items that I use, so you're welcome to go click that if you want to see where I got this from. I got this a long time, well, a pretty long time ago. Anyway, so now that has heated up, just a second. You'll see it's still running, so it's not cooked by any means. But what I want to do then is yesterday when I went to Walmart, I picked up some turkey. Is that a hole or did I just splash it? I think probably I just splashed it. Let me make sure. Yeah, I think there might be a hole in the bottom. Hang on just a second. Hang on just a second. Can't be losing my eggs. Can't be losing my breakfast. I thought I felt a hole or something in it earlier, but there we go. Now, so yesterday when I was at Walmart, I picked up some turkey sausage, and one of the turkey sausages is about the same amount of calories as whenever I used 2 servings of my bacon pieces. So I broke this apart into here yesterday. Except yesterday I was not recording. And I was telling you all what I was doing, but thankfully today I am. So now let me wash my hands so I can mix this up. Just a second. Okay, so now I'm going to mix this up. And we're going to cook it again. This is just not on a mass scale. So now I'll microwave this. I'll do it again for about 1.5 minutes. Okay, so that's how it's looking right now. Take a spoon. There's a little liquid down in there, but not a lot. It was actually no liquid yesterday whenever I did not use the mushrooms. But I know the eggs are fully cooked. I just know the liquid came from the veggies. So hang on, let me get this stirred up and I'll give you a straight down shot. That's how it looks. See, there really is not a bunch of water. I'm trying to show you, there's not a bunch of water down in there. But yeah, so let's give it a taste. Got a bite with egg, pepper, and the sausages in there. Quick and easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to put 5 Leslie tomatoes in there. And that's going to be my breakfast. And then whenever I leave for church, I'll get back to sipping on this will be my protein coffee that I'll sip. So, okay, bye. Hello, I'm out in front of my church and I'm about to go in. And after church, I'm going to go see my mama. So have a good day. It was a good service. It was a different pastor preaching today. I had not heard him preach before. The main pastor is on vacation, so it was a good service. By the way, I have the link to my church down in the description if you ever want to see what church I go to. All right, off to see my mama. I'm at Mama's and the garage door just opened, so she's coming in. So we're going to go eat in here in a little bit. Okay, bye. Got a side salad with blue cheese dressing. We're at our usual place. Look how big that is. This is my hand. See how big that is? It's like as big as my hand. Well, bigger than my hand. And I got some broccoli. Look at these squirrely birds. Look at these squirrely birds. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. I'm home. I'm home. You don't say. It's a bunch of wildness around here. That's my babies. That's my babies and my babies. Okay. Look at them. They run out, make sure nothing's out there, and then they run back in. There's Baxter way out there. He's assessing the situation. I can't zoom in. What's the deal? Anyway, Baxter's out there checking out the situation. Callie's off to the right going to the bathroom. I'm not going to show you my hoarder's room. Well, this is one hoarder room. I don't see her. She's probably going to pee. Oh, Baxter. There's my girl. Hey, girl. Hi, Zim. Hi, Luberdoo. Hi, Luberdoo. You got a wet mouth. You just drank. Hi, Sam. Hi, Bax. Hi, handsome. Hi, my sweet boy. My sweet boy. Lou says, shut up the socializing and give me food. He says, I need food in my belly. All right, time to eat. Is that what you think? Tell me what you really think. I don't think the other side of the street heard you. Maybe you better say it one more time in case they didn't hear it. Silly rabbit. So let's take a look at what we're going to do for supper. I have a few bags left of that rotisserie chicken that I made a while back. I should say that I bought and bagged up. I'm going to take a knife and kind of... Oh man, that knife's... Well, I'll have to use my good knife. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of chop this up a little bit. Give some good chops. We're going to put it into a little container here. It has some seasoning on it, but I'm going to put some Rayo's Alfredo on it. So I want to zhuzh it up. I'm going to put some basil on it. We're going to put some Greek seasoning on it. I have Greek seasoning like in 2 different places. Some Greek seasoning. Let's see, Italian. Let's put a little sage on it. This is all my Italian seasonings down here on the bottom. Rosemary, oregano, what do you do? A little bit of rosemary and oregano. Oregano and crushed rosemary. Okay, just for some flavor. And now we are going to add, I bought these Miracle noodles, the spaghetti ones. These are actually from Walmart. My Walmart has them. Before I add them, I need to put this in a bigger bowl. Yep, I'm dirtying up dishes. Because I was going to put my salad in here. So, let me show you how I do the Miracle noodles or any of the noodles that are like in a liquid. I'm going to move you over to the sink. Hang on. Okay, I've got a colander. I'll set that down in there and I'm going to open these. There's 2 servings. I'm just going to, let me just see how many it is. Technically it's 2 servings. Each serving is 5 calories and 1 net carb or 3 total carbs because there's 2 fibers. Oh, okay, yeah. So then it's in 1 little baggie. It's kind of misleading. I thought you just opened it and you're there, but nope, you got to open the interior baggie. Now, whenever you buy some of these things, they have a certain smell. It's not, let me see, this one doesn't seem to have it. Like some of the shirataki noodles, they'll have like almost like a fishy smell. But the way they're designed for you to really use them, you're supposed to rinse them in water for about a minute. Rinse all that liquid that's in there with them. Just rinse it all off. Just kind of wring them out and rinse them off. I'll do that and get back to you. Okay, now this is how I do mine. I take a paper towel, a couple paper towels, and I just kind of put it in there and I squeeze out the moisture. You don't have to, but I do. And then I'm going to transfer them to a paper plate. Because the noodles typically, I don't know about these, but usually they're long. Yeah, that's not too long. Some of the other ones are, yeah, see how that one's like, that's folded over. So then what I do, let's come back over here. Then what I do is I take my knife and I give a couple chops. I'm not trying to make them small or anything, just kind of. Now, these noodles are just fine raw. See? You can eat them raw. Some people like to cook them a little bit before they do anything with them. It's just kind of whatever your preference is. I think I'm going to use half of them today with my chicken and then put the other half in this little container. Maybe. They're so clear it's hard to see what's them. Okay. Wait, nope, that's one. So anyway, so now I put them in here. Now, like I said, some people put them in a skillet and kind of dehydrate them a little bit. Y'all know me. I ain't got time for that. I don't care about that kind of thing. One thing I know I did not add was salt. So I'm going to put some salt on there. Being white, it's hard to see the salt fall. So, I want to wipe this off because I spilled some out here. Okay, so now I pull out my trusty scale. And I know I added water to this last time. I'm going to add a little bit more water to it just to keep it thinnered out. Thinnered out, how do you like that word, huh? Thinnered out. That's pretty powerful word there, sister. Keep it thinned out. So, like I said, I'm all about fast and easy. So my Rayo's marinara, Alfredo.
I found this on the web.
All right. Now I'm going to put this over here to the side. And there we go. That's my Alfredo that I've got. I'm going to microwave this while we make our salad. Now we're going to start our salad. We'll open up some coleslaw. So I've got some tricolor coleslaw, is the one I use for my salad. I just like cabbage because cabbage is crispy. You can make your salad a day ahead of time, and the cabbage still stays crispy, even if you add salad dressing to it. Got our salad zucchini that I cut up this weekend. I just made them in smaller cubes. Nothing special about them. They're just little cubies. We got some broccoli slaw I picked up this weekend. Broccoli slaw is another good thing you can use for noodles. You don't have to do any work to them. You can use it with Alfredo or marinara. Okay. Look at there. I won. I got the prize. When I was a kid, we would always laugh. It wasn't a real prize or anything, but we would always say, because kids, everything's a contest. Whoever got the biggest, longest French fry won. And sometimes Mom would funnel the biggest French fry to one of us kids, so then we got bragging rights at the meal. That is some rutabaga, some cubed rutabaga. Gonna have some red onions on here. I got to have me some red onions. Because red onions and Greek seasoning is life. Oh, and bacon. Oh, bacon, man, bacon. Okay. Got some jicama. This was frozen, so it's going to be extra wet, extra soggy. That's all right. Okay, so jicama. Kind of stacking these up back there. Salad dressings. Let's just add a few tomatoes. These are Leslie tomatoes. Oh, let me just finish them off. That's the end of your tomatoes, Leslie. Thank you for contributing to my health, Leslie. You're a good woman. I don't care what I say when you're not around. And I don't care how much you say when I say that. How much you hate when I say that. I say that all the time to my coworkers, and they just roll their eyes. They're like, when are you going to find something new to say? I'm like, never. You're always going to hear me say that. Forever and ever and ever. Of course, Leslie, I've worked with her for 9 years. And all my coworkers, and some of the others I've worked with 8 years. And they say the same thing. When are you going to get some new material? Never. I'm never going to get new material. Y'all are going to hear that forever. I'm going to cut these cucumbers just a little bit. The microwave is dinged already, saying it's ready, but I'm not ready. I tell you, I woke up this morning at 6 and went to the gym. I think I told y'all that. And it was good. It was good. I do the machines, and then I forget. You know what? It's probably all in the same video, but I don't care. I'm telling you again. You people just are going to hear me tell my stories over and over in the same video. So I did the machines. I do each one twice. And then I did the treadmill for half a mile. That's all. I hate the treadmill. Eventually, I will learn to love the treadmill. But for now, a half mile is all I'm doing. It's not because I'm tired. It's just because I'm like, ugh, I dislike the treadmill. All right, I'm going to put some Greek seasoning on my salad. You might notice I have Greek seasoning in here. And then I also have some in my little silver dealie back here. But I'm going to put Greek seasoning. I'm going to put some total seasoning in here. I'm going to add some roasted garlic right here. I'm going to add some roasted garlic back here to that. And a little bit of everything bagel seasoning. All right, now, let's get on with the show. I need my scale. I'm going to zero it out. And I do my dressings. I weigh them out just so I don't get too wide. Sorry, I had an alarm go off on my phone. I want to look up a sports bra. This was only 12 grams, so I'm going to add extra of this to make it even out. So I'll add 1.5 servings of my, I'll show you what they are just a second. Nope, not quite. Okay. This one is Walden Farm Thousand Island. And this one is Skinny Girl Honey Dijon. Anyway, I have an alarm on my phone that went off because I want to look on Amazon. I'd like to get a sports bra. I think that'd be kind of good to have since I'm going to the gym. Not that I jump around, but, corralling these girls sometimes is a little difficult, so. Oh, come on, fella, get in there. Let's see what we think. Let's get a taste. Yeah, let's see what we think of our alfredo. You could also add more cheese. You could add all kinds of stuff to yours. You can make your own alfredo. But this is how I use the Miracle noodles at my Walmart. They're shelf stable. So if you, they're unlike the ones that are in the produce section. These just sit out on your shelf. So until you open them, then you got to put them in the refrigerator. But so they just sit on your shelf. So it wouldn't. I don't know how long they can last, but it might be a good part of your what do you call that? Like prepping stuff. Need more salt. It tastes good. It's just chicken. Chicken always needs extra salt. Alright. Salad. And a chicken Alfredo situation. Now, Mom, I took her a couple things. And she sent me home with the whole tomato. A whole big tomato. I don't just mean all. She sent me a whole tomato. Sent me that, and then she sent me some watermelon. So I'm going to take some of this watermelon out and have it with my supper. Okay. So that's going to be my dessert. So that's everything. That's my supper. Now I'm going to go edit this video, and when I'm done, I got a whole bunch of comments to catch up on. Saturday I was just cooking, so I didn't get to catch up on comments. I'm like 2 days behind. I'm totally slacking. I love you all, and I'm sorry. Guys, we are almost at 6,000 subscribers. If you wouldn't mind, please clicking like and subscribe. I would appreciate it very much. It'd be fun to reach 6,000 subscribers by Friday. Okay, thank you. Have a good evening. Bye.